Howdy, I'm Max Aswell, Northwest Adventure Guide, and today I'm going to take you up the middle fork of the Snoqualmie River. Today we're going to go on a trail that not too many people even know about, let alone go on. That's why we like to call it the secrets of the middle fork of the Snoqualmie River. Hiking with us today are folks from the Wandering Aimlessly Assisted Living Community. It's part of a community service deal I got into because of that little incident I had last fall. Anyway, I think there are about 6 of them altogether, but it's kind of hard to tell sometimes because one or two will wander off and then a couple more will just show up out of nowhere. Anyway, they've all asked not to be shown on camera, and I've agreed. I really love these folks, and I'm sure you do too. The trail begins at the bridge, crossing the middle fork of the Snoqualmie River. Only we're not going this way, we're going this way. Now when we get to the other side of the bridge, we see a sign that clearly says turn left. Well, if you turn left, you're going to see a trail. It's very well marked, beautifully maintained. It goes about 7 miles up to a place called Goldmire Hot Springs. Well, we don't care much about signs because we're going to go the other way, on a trail that isn't well marked, isn't well defined, and isn't taken care of hardly at all. As you can hopefully see, the trail zigzags its way across the forest floor with seemingly no destination in mind at all. Just follow your feet and you'll have no trouble staying on the right path. Unless you can't find the path, like I can right now. Oh, brother, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to get a stick and make an Indian compass. Oh, it's okay, really, no, really, an Indian compass or something, if I can't find it. Oh, hey, I found a stick here. I'm going to make an Indian compass, and this is going to make it a lot easier to find the trail. So let's give it a try again. All you need with an Indian compass is just hold it in your mouth and take off, and it'll take you where you need to go. Now, it says here to go right. Let's see if that's right. Is that right? Yeah, the stick says turn right, and you know what? It is right. So here we go. Now, the trail, after we followed it for a little bit, comes right to the river, and it looks like the trail ends there. But does it? No, of course not. The trail actually is where we're supposed to go. Is actually behind you. If you'll look over there, see? Can you see it to your right? It's barely indistinguishable. But that's the trail that we're going to take. And you know, when we come out to the other end, we're going to see a marker like this on a tree. Now, we don't want to put a lot of markers in the forest because it'll turn the forest into a used car lot. But a few markers here and there help us to find the trail. See, if you look back now, you see, there's the trail that we just came down. Yeah, see, it's pretty easy to see. So that's what that is. You know, again, the Indian compass works really well. All you need is a stick. Or in some cases, like right now, I'm going to use a big log because that really pulls in those coordinates for you and helps you establish a good bearing. Pretty soon, the trail comes to what looks like a pond. Actually, it's an eddy in the river. It's very large and very nice and very calm, and on a hot day, there's no other place better than to take a little rest and a little respite from the trail. And you know, not only that, if you go a little bit further around the edge of the pool, like I'm doing right now, you'll see that there's a great sandy beach right here. I'll tell you, it's just like being in Mazatlan. And not only that, it's laden with a special kind of stick, like this one right here. No, I'm not going to use this as a compass. No. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to chew it and turn it into an Indian canoe. That's right, this will be the bow right here. I'm going to put a little seat right there. Oh, I don't know, maybe we'll put another seat right up there. Anyway, I'll just chew on this for a little bit. I'll be with you now. Now, once you get to the eddy, the trail actually takes off on your left, as you can see right here, and continues on for about another 500 feet and up a fairly steep root bank. Okay, you wild wanderers, why don't you just follow me up here and we'll be on our way.
Well, we can't. Cooter fell down. I think he's hurt.
You think Cooter's hurt? He fell, huh? Well, let me come down and see what's going on, and I'm sure you'll be just fine. Oh, what's going on, Cooter? Oh, Cooter, is that your bone sticking out of your leg? Well, I don't know about you, but after that little cooter mishap, I think we could all just take a break and enjoy the pretty scenery for a few minutes. Oh, hi, you're back already. Well, I'm going to have to step off camera here for just a minute and take a little bit of a break right over here, and maybe over there, and maybe over there. Oh, I'm sorry, Cooter. I didn't see you. Here we go. Boy, I feel much better now. All right, you happy wanderers, let's get going. Come on.
We can't. Cooter's falling down again.
What? Cooter. Cooter. Come on, Cooter. Cooter, get up. You can do this. Come on, Cooter. You get up right now.
Really, Mr. Max, I don't think I can make it. It's just too hard.
Well, what do you mean you can't make it? I'll tell you what, Cooter. You better get up and get moving right now, or I'm going to come down there and chew that bone right out of your leg. What do you think of that?
Well, I don't want you to do that. I'll be good. I'll try harder. All right, let's get going then, okay?
Oh, okay. Here we go. Finally, after dragging Cooter for almost an hour, we come to Beautiful Mountain. Isn't this a pretty place? You know, merry wanderers, you've been working really hard, and I really appreciate it. So I'll tell you what, why don't we just stop here and take a little bit of a break and just enjoy the scenery. Excuse me, Rose, could you hand me the insect repellent and that cup over there, please? Oh, thank you very much. Oh, that ought to do it. Oh, say, Cooter, could you come here for a second?
What do you want? I don't feel like moving around too much.
Oh, no, I've got something for you. Actually, I have an Indian remedy here for you that I think is going to make you feel a lot better. Why don't you just give this a try, and we'll see how you feel later, okay?
Well, okay. Thank you. I believe I do feel better.
Well, folks, it's just about time to turn around and go back, but before we do, I'd like to show you one of my favorite things. I call it off-trail rambling. What I'll do is, for example, right here, I can see where there's an animal trail, and I'm just going to follow it up and do a little bit of exploration. Do you realize that I could be the first yellow dog up here in the history of human beings? Not only that, I get a tremendous view of everything that's oh gosh. I can see part of Cooter's body sticking out of the trench. I gotta go down there and take care of that. Well, until next time then, see you later. Well, folks, that's all for now. Thanks for watching it. And until we meet again, may the forest be with you.